Good morning. Welcome back to TAPNGRL Tapping Into You with me, the hostess with the mostest, Colette. Okay, now we got some exciting stuff going on today. I actually want to first thank my sponsors, then we're going to get to my guest. My sponsors are Noblesville Trophies, Logan Street Signs and Banners in beautiful Noblesville. The numbers are right there. If they can help you out with any of your signage, trophy, all kinds of needs that they fulfill, please give them a call. We really like to have people appreciate the sponsorship that we get here, and of course the fabulous Jim Wofford, who's always busting my chops. Just because it's so fun. And his generosity is why we are able to bring you this show and everything. Uh-oh, we got a hand raised.
I've only got one thing to say.
Uh-oh.
Tap on that.
Yeah, he wants me to tap that out. Okay, so it's going to look like I don't know what I'm doing here for a second, but I actually do. What I want to do is I want to remind you that we're here to talk about and teach the tapping technique, okay? And what that is, I'm just going to explain it real quickly, is like tappy, it's acupuncture without the needles, okay? And there we go. I'm posting that on my timeline. Now you should be able to see me. But I have a very special guest today. Now, Melissa, my other Echo, was supposed to be with me here today, and her little girl is ill, okay? They're actually going to the doctor this morning, and I'm kind of hoping they start doing some tapping. I was even thinking we might do surrogate tapping for her, but we're not going to have time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to my buddy Ty. This is Melissa's oldest, and Ty and I've met before, right?
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. And actually, I met you when I was having tap and dance.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time I met you?
No.
That's a trick question because it was millions of years ago. Okay, all right. Ty and I like to go down the rabbit hole when we talk. That's why it's always kind of fun for us. All right. So what we're going to be talking about today is kind of a continuation of what we did last time, okay? And that is about your desire and getting your beliefs lined up so that you can be expecting the good that you wanted. So we talked for a couple minutes before we came here to you today to talk a little bit about maybe what a desire he has and what his beliefs are that say that can't happen. But first I want to talk about a couple other things. First of all, if you didn't see my live on my timeline, the tapping was on the Today Show. I think it was last week. It was so exciting. I was doing a live and like blitzkrieging out of my skin and my body. I was so excited to see that on a national platform because we're getting more and more people aware of the tapping and the amazing changes that happen with tapping. In fact, what I got pinging in my brain was that night we did tap and dance.
Yeah.
Remember the issue you brought up? You said I don't always feel like doing my homework.
Yes.
And we started tapping, and within about 2 minutes, do you remember what you said?
I don't.
Because I do.
I couldn't
okay.
bring it up
All right.
right off the bat. No.
You said, oh, I could play music because that always motivates me.
Yeah.
And I said, that's a shift. That's a mental shift. In other words, what the tapping does is it actually calms down this little overthinker, okay, that we try and think our way into the things that we want to do, and then we get ourselves wadded up in panic and anxiety and, oh, I don't want to do that and all those things. Instead of if it's like, I don't want to do my homework, I don't know how, I don't know how I'm going to get motivated, I really don't care about it, don't want to do it, on and on and on, eventually you'll find yourself moving toward the homework. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is body-brain stuff. This is not just me being woo-woo out there, okay? So, I had a couple other things really cool happen. There was a lady that posted on Facebook about she had finally gotten her son to listen to her enough that he was washing his hands all the time.
Yeah.
His hands are dry. And what can I use? Now, my first answer for everything is going to be tapping.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I told her about a lotion. Somebody came along and said, well, how can tapping work with that? Because I know it's good with anxiety.
Yeah.
And I said, well, here's the deal with tapping. It is way underutilized, okay? We are just now starting to get people to understand that this is body-brain science. It looks different. Don't discount it just because it looks different.
Yeah.
Okay, we used to think meditation was weird.
Yeah,
Only people in in ashrams did that, or on a mountain in Tibet or wherever. No, we're all learning now that slowing down the mind, even 10 minutes of meditation, connects me with breath. Breath connects me with source. When I'm connected to source, I'm kind of floaty out there, and I get to be a receiver. Okay, that was kind of big. Wasn't it?
It was a little bit.
All right, so what happened was then after I had explained on her about tapping and said, The guy who developed tapping, Gary Craig, okay, who introduced it to the world in the mid-90s, said two things. Try it on everything and be persistent, okay? And I can tell you there is no end to the list of things that I have tapped on or about. I have even started doing a really wonderful technique really more often now, and that is surrogate tapping. It's the same idea as prayer, but I'm not attached to outcome. It's not my job to be attached to outcome. If I'm surrogate tapping for someone to get relief, I am tapping for the highest and best, just like if you would pray, you want to pray for the highest and best. Okay. So then overnight, I got the greatest answer, okay? You have a car, okay? Let's say you saw your mom only drive the car to Kroger. Oops, they didn't pay me, so take that away. To the grocery store, okay? You go to the grocery store, all right? Now you're driving. You don't know that you can take that car anywhere you want because you got conditioned by the life experience you lived that said, well, the car's for going to the grocery store. But maybe now when you go other places, you call Uber, you walk there, you take a bike. Now, wouldn't that be kind of crazy?
That would be.
Okay, that's how crazy it is to say that the tapping is only for one thing. It's as crazy to drive your car to only one place as it is to only use the tapping
for one thing.
It can be used for everything. I'm telling you, I've tapped with grief, sports performance, I've allergies. I mean, on and on and on and on. 4-year-olds and divorce and 90-year-olds and aches and pains, people with no cartilage in the knee. I've gotten out of pain. On and on and on the list goes. So really the biggest challenge can be to remember, I got something going on. I'm not real happy with what's going on. And, oh, you mean I want to tap? Okay. Because what it does is actually puts blood back in the brain. In fact, I actually watched, I just got a gift yesterday from a friend. It's called the name of the book has the word neuroplasticity on it. Okay. Now, if you would have ever told me that getting a book with that word on it would have me so thrilled, you'd have thought I got a bag full of diamonds. Okay. Because when you start to understand people, neuroplasticity is this thing that says, we used to say, your brain is how your brain is, and it's not going to change. Now we know right up to the minute you croak, okay, that you can have changes in the brain that are created by changing your thoughts, okay? I'm going to tell you, I work with a lot of people that when they think I don't connect and understand what they're going through, and I say, seriously, you don't think I've been through stuff? Well, a lot of people look at me and go, oh, no, she's just always happy. No. I used to care very much what people thought of me. You could have me wadded up in a pile in the corner for days if I had rejection. It was very, very difficult. When I found the tapping, I just started plugging it in on all these issues. Now it's so fast that it moves. So those are really cool things to know. And this thing I was watching this morning, because I got to thinking about the yawning. When you're tapping, if you're crying, yawning, burping, laughing, doing whatever. You can tell you're your mother's child, because you know she's the one who says, tap it out, Angel. That's so good. All right, so I don't even remember where I was. Okay, yawning. So what yawning does is it actually activates a part of the brain that connects you with consciousness. Okay. So and I've always told you that, he's over there, he's pretending to yawn. Actually, I just saw in this video, this is what they teach students, where is it? At the Executive MBA at Loyola Marymount University. They teach this to the students like the first day, and it's like to make yourself yawn. By the 5th time you're making yourself yawn, you really are yawning, and you've now opened up the brain to receive. You've calmed down this part. It's called the precuneus. I had to go look it up and figure out how to spell it and all that other stuff. Okay, so what else did I want to tell you? Okay, so now let's get to the belief and the desire part. Okay. So the way the tapping works is, if there is a desire that you have, whether it's to let go of weight, make more money, be done with school, do well on a test. That's why tapping is awesome for test anxiety, okay? Why this isn't in every school yet, I don't know. But, I'm a pioneer for it, and I love that. Okay, so Ty and I talked for a few minutes before you got here, and I said, so what is a desire that you have? And you said...
I said that it was to be a popular musician.
To be a popular musician. And I said, what I want is I want to be a popular musician. Musician, but, okay? I'd like to have that, but I can't because, okay?
Yeah.
Those are your tapping targets. Okay, now, the very first thing he said was,
That
I believe I'm not good enough.
Yeah. I'm
Musician.
insecure about my abilities.
Okay, so what we would do with the tapping, okay? And listen, you just don't have to understand how this works, okay? If you think you have to understand how this works in the brain and the body, that's like saying you need to understand how everything works under the hood of the car in order for you to drive the car, and that's just not true. Okay, you all get and drive your cars, all right?
Yeah.
So let's just input the tapping. And even if this is not your issue, tap along with us because you will get results on something that's bothering you or some way that you're energetically stuck. Because what the tapping does is it unblocks the energy meridians so that now, and calms the brain, so that now we got the life force moving, we got the brain working better, and we come up with better ideas like I could play music to motivate myself to homework.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to say before we start?
Yeah, actually something that's really interesting. The girl that I'm talking to right now, she apparently already knew about tapping meditation and uses it. Because lately I've been like wanting to be more spiritually and physically active in my life.
Yes.
And then like now I'm having someone who is more active in my life on a daily basis, who is like very spiritually connected and very already not like knowledgeable.
Yes. Now
about
let
all
me
the
tell you.
things
Do you
that
know
I'm
why?
talking about.
Do you know why you're getting that?
Because I'm putting it out there.
Okay, so he gets vibration. He understands that what I feel about, I put out there, and I get a match.
I
now I got a really cool
in
thing.
The energy flows.
Yes, and I got
get it
some
from my
really.
mom.
Yes, you do, because that girl is like aware and awake. It just can be difficult to plug it in on our own stuff.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to
Well,
catch
you're so
yourself
in
in
it.
the moment.
Yes, and you're so in it. You know,
Yeah.
it's that thing of, can't see your nose despite your face or whatever, or however that goes. But, I'm in it. Can't see the forest through the trees. You see? Can't see the forest through the trees. The trees are the beliefs that are right here, and so I don't allow myself to see the infinite possibility that's out there.
Yeah.
So, yes, that is how you're getting that. Now, really cool things going on with me because my intuition, the more I tap, the higher your intuition gets.
Yeah,
Okay? Because
yeah.
the faster you vibrate and all that. I got things showing up now within a couple days of the thing that's out there, like you. I've been thinking
Okay.
about you for a few days.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about how you're young, you understand these things, okay? They're not always a lot of fun for me,
That's
but
true.
I thought you probably know more about some of the navigating things or are willing to learn because
Yeah.
to me it's like toothpicks in the eyeballs. So I've been thinking about you. I even talked to your mom about you, and here I get the call this morning that because the little one's sick,
Yeah.
that
I'm on
here
the way.
comes Ty. By the way, did you know that my dad was a Ty?
I didn't.
My dad was a Ty Russ. He was named after Ty
That's cool,
Cobb.
though.
So for me to hear Ty, I also got my dad in here saying hello.
Okay.
All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to rate. I believe I'm not a good enough musician on a 1 to 10. How true that is for you. 1 being like not very
I'm gonna
true.
give it a 4. Solid.
4. That's
Solid
all we
4.
can get at a 4.
Well, yeah, because
Okay.
I know it's not true.
Okay. Okay. All right. You're getting it. You're see, he's connected to the feeling thing. No, this is really important. Jim's over here laughing at me because Jim thinks we just stumped the tapping girl, and no, we did not. Okay? All right. He's at a 4 because he understands that the thoughts he thinks that don't serve him, okay,
Yeah.
are really not going to get this moving in the direction of where I want to go.
Yeah, and I
okay?
still let them in, like,
Okay.
invade my space and such.
You should see these guys laughing. I mean, nasty. Okay. All right. So how about this one?
Okay.
Let's rate this one. Because
right.
the second, I say, give me more. Okay. I feel how others feel about me. I feel self-conscious about myself. I care about how other people feel about me.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a 6.
Okay. I knew it was going to get higher on that one. I think I'm going to get you higher on the next one.
Well, we'll see.
Not enough money. Okay, you
That's
just shot to an
that's
8.
That's
All right. You see what happened there? We went 4, 6, 8. Now I got a target. Okay? So let's start with the money.
Okay.
Because that's really, okay, so not that it really matters, but like how much money do you think it takes? Or is it that you have no money? Or is it that, I mean, do you have a job? So do you have
No,
money?
I'm unemployed.
You're
actually,
unemployed.
right
Okay. And you probably have belief that money won't come out of thin air.
now. Oh, it's because it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
But I have always, I have had money, though. Even though I haven't been working. I haven't
Yes.
had money problems recently.
Okay.
Like if I want to go out and do something,
Okay,
I can
Mr.
go out and do
Okay,
something.
Mr. Smarty Pants, who believes not good enough musician only out of 4.
Yeah.
Okay, you could plug that same
I
knowingness
think I
into the
could.
money
I
stuff.
think I
Yes,
could,
you could.
yes.
I think you could too, because you rocking it. All right. So let's do the not enough money. Okay, so let's find the target. It's not that you can't be a popular musician because you don't have enough money. Is that, or does that sound true?
I don't think those things
Okay,
stand to each other.
I can't get the exposure without the money. I can't get the equipment I want without the money. I won't be recognized unless I have enough money to get out there. What's our target?
See, that's a good one.
Okay.
Right? What you just said.
What she said. All right. Okay.
Not having enough money to be recognized.
To be recognized. Okay. Ooh, that is so good. Not having enough
Especially in the
money.
music industry. It's
to
really
be-
difficult to get.
But what?
popular
But
and-
look, the Beeb,
Bill
who
on
we're all not supposed to like as adults.
Yeah, he's a great musician.
He got found on YouTube by not Luther. What's his name?
Usher.
Usher. I always want to say Usher. Okay, all right. I know nobody wants to see an almost 60-year-old do Usher. All right, so we're gonna do that. All right, so not having enough money to be recognized.
Yeah.
0 to 10, 1 to 10.
Oh,
That's
that's an 8 as well.
Okay, all
I'll
right.
get
So
that
here
high
we go.
rating.
If you haven't done this before, just follow along with us. If you have, same rule. Follow along with us. It really is.
It's really it. Just do what we're doing.
And I'm going to tell you one more thing. Y'all are making this too hard. Okay, I sound like Abraham now. You're making it way too difficult, okay? If you got something going on, just stop and start tapping while you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Seriously, okay? So now you know that when you're not with me, who is the queen of tapping, that all you have to do when you find yourself having that little money fright is just start tapping. So let's go here.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
And you know you're going to repeat after me.
Uh-huh.
That's why you're here. Not just to be another pretty face. That's what I told my husband. My husband told me this
I'm
morning
good
he
at
was
it.
a trophy husband. Okay, all right. And even though I don't have enough money
Even though I don't have enough money
to be recognized in the music community,
to be recognized in the music community,
I deeply and profoundly
I deeply and profoundly
love and honor myself.
love and honor myself.
And even though I don't have enough money,
And even though I don't have enough money,
I think it's going to take a lot of money
I think it's going to take a lot of money
to get recognized in the music
to
community.
get recognized in the music community.
And I deeply and profoundly
And I deeply and profoundly
love and honor myself,
love and honor myself.
and my just being honest about this.
And I'm just being honest about this.
And even though
And even though
I believe it's true,
I believe it's true,
money doesn't come out of thin air,
money doesn't come out of thin air,
and that I don't have enough money
and that I don't have enough
to be
money
recognized
to be recognized
and taken seriously
and taken seriously
as a popular musician.
as a popular musician.
And I deeply and profoundly
And I deeply and profoundly
love and honor myself
love and honor myself
and this crappy belief.
and this crappy belief.
Okay, we're going to the eyebrow. There's just not enough money.
There's just not enough money.
You got okay, it's where it starts. Right where it starts.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right there. At the,
Yes.
Okay.
The
It's
pinnacle
really
of the
inside the
eyebrows.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what it is about you guys. I swear, men do not know where their eyebrows are. Okay, so it's right
we
where they
struggle.
start, and you can do. We struggle. And you can do either side, you guys. You can do one side, the other side, both sides, cross. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right. So right here, I have this belief,
I have this belief
side of the eye, that it's going to take money
that it's going to take money,
under the eye, money I don't have,
money I don't have,
under the nose to be recognized.
to be recognized
Chin as a musician.
as a musician.
Collarbone. I don't have enough money.
I don't have enough money
Under the arm to be recognized as a serious musician.
to be recognized as a serious musician.
Top of the head. All this, let's see, this belief that I have,
This belief that I have
eyebrow, about money needed,
about money needed
side of the eye, for me to be recognized
for me to be recognized
under the eye as a serious musician.
as a serious musician.
Under the nose. What if that's a limiting belief?
What if that's a limiting belief?
Chin. What if it's my job
What if it's my job
to put it out there?
to put it out there
Collarbone. And then let Usher find me.
and let Usher find
You
me?
see what I'm talking about? Under the arm. I thought it took a lot of money.
I thought it took a lot of money.
Top of the head. What if there are people with a lot of money
What if there are people with a lot of money
that are no good?
that are no good?
Eyebrow. and they're not taken seriously as a musician.
And they're not taken seriously as a musician.
So that because they're no good.
Because they're no good.
Under the eye, what if it doesn't have anything to do with money?
What if it doesn't have anything to do with
Under
money?
the nose, what if that was my excuse?
What if that was my excuse?
For not lining up with the feelings.
For not lining up with the feelings.
Of being an awesome musician.
For being an awesome musician.
That is popular.
That is popular.
And taken seriously.
And taken seriously.
Okay, take a breath.
Okay.
Sweet. All right. So, now, did that belief come down? Tell me what happened, what you thought of. You know, that's how we do this. I want any thoughts, impressions, stories.
Okay. I mean, I definitely would say that, like, a lot of the anxiety has gone that was in the moment, because I noticed I've been a lot of real pent up lately.
Yeah.
So that helped a lot of, like, my physical body tension.
You know how much I love you, right?
Yes.
I think you're awesome.
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope we're on the same
You're
page.
just awesome. You're so awesome. Okay. Because that relaxation response is the first response. So tell me, not having enough money to be recognized as a serious musician, give me, because we were like an 8+.
Uh-huh. I'd give it a 6 now, because
Okay.
I know that, like, if I put in the work to do it, people are going to notice.
Okay.
Because
okay.
people are noticing.
Okay, so there.
I just don't give it enough credit.
Okay, and I just heard another thing that makes my brain go bing, 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 and that is hard work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Somebody taught you, and I know y'all are doing the best you can. Okay?
My father.
But we were taught hard work is the way to get to things.
Yeah, my
okay?
dad,
What if it's not? Okay?
Uh-huh.
How hard is it to feel good? Because when I get feeling good, I get a match to what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
It's not my job to figure out how. You know, I teach y'all this over and over and over. It's not my job to figure out how I'm going to get there. It's my job to figure out and feel how would it feel if I had what I want.
Yeah.
So let me ask you
It
this.
doesn't have to be hard.
Yeah, let me ask you this. To be recognized and acknowledged as a popular musician, okay?
Yeah.
Tell me what feeling that would evoke in you.
What feel like?
Oh, see, did you see his face light up? You just don't have the words.
I don't.
He got so excited he couldn't even think of the words. Okay, how about ease? How about fun? How about
Fun's
it would
a good
feel
one.
secure?
It would definitely feel secure. It
Okay.
would feel.
What would it do for your artistic brain to be received?
I think it would calm me down. I
Okay.
think it would, like, really let me have the time.
Okay.
That I feel like I need. To.
Okay, so here I just heard, even though I can't calm down unless I'm a popular musician. You see how I put that together?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to blow that one out of the water.
Okay,
ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so here we go.
I don't know, am I? I'm not sure.
Oh, you're ready. All right.
Okay.
Even though I have this belief
Even though I have this belief
that I can't calm down
that I can't calm down
until I am a popular musician.
until I am a popular musician.
And I deeply and profoundly
And I deeply and profoundly
love and honor myself.
love and honor myself.
And even though I have this crappy belief,
And even though I have this crappy belief,
I can't calm down
I can't calm down
until I get there,
until I get there,
till I'm respected.
till I'm respected.
And it's going to take a lot of hard work.
And it's going to take a lot of
We'll
hard
just
work.
throw that one in there too. And I deeply and profoundly
And I deeply and profoundly
love and honor myself.
love and honor myself.
And even though it's true,
And even though it's true,
at least I think it is,
at least I think it is,
I can't really calm down
I can't really calm down
till I have the security
till I have the security
that comes with my being
that comes with my being
a popular musician.
a popular musician.
And that's going to take a lot of hard work.
And that's going to take a lot of
And
hard
I
work.
love and honor myself
And I love and honor myself.
and the way I feel about this.
And the way I feel about
Here we
it.
go to the eyebrow.
Okay.
I just can't calm down till I'm a popular musician.
I just can't calm down till I'm a popular musician.
Say that. Oh, those feelings of calm
Oh, those feelings of calm.
under the eye. When I think about I've made it.
When I think about I've made it.
Under the nose. Okay, I just heard in my head. I know what you're thinking is I'd help my whole family.
Well, that's the only reason I do it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right here. So many people I could help.
So many people I can help.
Chin. What if I'm getting the cart before the horse?
What if I get in the car before the horse?
Collarbone. What if this can't calm down?
What if this can't calm down?
Is why I can't calm down.
Is why I can't calm down.
And who really wants to calm down?
And who really wants to calm
So they
down?
can do hard work.
So they can do hard work.
Eyebrow. Not me.
Not me.
Side of the eye. That doesn't sound
That
fun.
doesn't sound fun.
Under the eye. What if it's my job?
What if it's my job
Under the nose to conjure the feelings.
to conjure the feeling
Chin. That I would feel
that I would feel
in my,
in
what do we
my-
want to call it? In my recognition as a musician.
in my recognition as a musician?
Under the arm. It would feel really good to me.
It would feel really good to me.
Top of the head. So what if I start feeling really good?
So what if I start feeling really good?
Eyebrow. This is going to take some practice.
This is going to take some practice.
Side of the eye, because they told me it was about hard work.
Because they told me it was about hard work.
I can't believe. Are you 18 yet?
No.
Okay, because like here I am telling a 17-year-old, quit working hard. Your mom's gonna be real happy with me. Right here.
So I learned to not work hard.
Thank you, Colette. Learning to not work hard.
Learning to not work hard.
Chin, I'm gonna make not working hard.
I'm gonna make not working hard.
Hard work to learn.
Hard work to learn.
Under the arm, because they told me hard work.
Because they told me hard work.
That's the thing that gets you there.
That's the thing that gets you there.
Eyebrow. What if I can feel calm now?
What if I can feel calm?
Side of the eye. What if I can do the ease?
What if I can do the ease?
Under the eye of just feeling good about it.
Of just feeling good about it.
Under the nose. I could be discovered on YouTube.
I could be discovered on YouTube.
I could. What'd you say you downloaded on the other day? Instagram.
Instagram, SoundCloud.
Yeah, I could be found on Instagram, SoundCloud.
I could be found on Instagram and SoundCloud.
It's my greatest joy.
It's my greatest joy.
Under the arm. I love playing my music.
I love playing my music.
Top of the head. Do you create it too?
I do.
I love creating my music.
I love creating my music.
Eyebrow. I'm awesome and amazing.
I'm awesome and amazing.
I love these awarenesses.
I love these awarenesses.
I love knowing I don't have to work hard.
I love knowing I don't have to work
Now,
hard.
we're going to work on that one later, just so you understand it.
Okay.
Because I do not need to be in trouble. Under the note. Even though your mom really does get it. It's my job to feel good.
It's my job to feel good.
Chin, are you serious? That's it?
Are you serious? That's it?
Collarbone, like I could do that.
I could do that.
Under the arm. Why didn't anybody teach me that when I was 2?
Why didn't anybody teach me that when I was 2?
Because they were teaching me what they learned.
Because they were teaching me what they
Okay,
learned.
take a big breath. Okay, so tell me about the can't calm hard work part. We obviously shifted some stuff because we were giggling and having fun.
Yeah, I mean, you really pulled the whole. You were like, you stopped me. You were like, I got the whole. I would help my family thing.
Yes.
That's
Say. And when you understand that that's really your driver, oh, you mean it's about you getting all into the really good, fun feelings of the stuff you could do to help your family.
Yes.
That is a blast. I mean, it's just fun. I was on a page yesterday where a lady said, today I'm going virtual shopping. And she was telling all the places she was going, what she was going to buy and everything. I was like, you go, little girl. All right, so what I want you to know is I do tapping 101 and I do it in group. Okay. This year I have a mission. I want to be teaching this in businesses. So if you are a business owner or you work in a business, now that was really meant to be a joke, but not really. Tell your bosses about tapping, especially if they provide medical. Okay, this is a way that people can start to can de-stress, can start to acknowledge the stress and anxiety going on in their own brains, because when we get the brain out of fight, flight, or freeze, then the body can follow and relax, okay? Because if you don't know this already from listening to me, where the mind goes, the body follows. And for some of you, that's a scary place. Okay, so we just have so much fun here. I do.
It really depends on the day.
It really depends on the day. So I also want to thank my sponsors, Logan Street Signs and Banners and Noblesville Trophies. If you can take your business to them, please do. We really want you to support the sponsors that are so good and let us come here and teach you this dynamic technique. Things are really opening up. It's getting really exciting. Share me, share this show, share my page, share all kinds of stuff about tapping. It is leading edge technology for releasing stress and anxiety. You saw how fast it works here. I always love tapping with Ty because we get really fast results because he's more awake and aware. If you're not using this with your little ones and your kids and everything else, you're just missing a dynamic tool. And not only that, start tapping on you first, because otherwise they're going to see you trying to get them to do it and they're going to go, that's weird, right? Okay, so once they see you doing the tapping and you kind of normalize it, then you can use it. And I teach a lot of parents that tapping 10 minutes in the morning when you get out of bed with the kids, or 10 minutes before they go to bed, is a really awesome way to do some bonding.
Yeah.
Okay, because remember, this is all about being aware of the emotional response in our body that comes from the thoughts we think in our brain.
Getting that anxiety out is a big thing, because I'm a bottler.
Did you have it all right here sitting on?
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah.
to this day.
Oh, well, we're going to go deeper then.
Oh, yeah, well, of course. But,
Okay.
I'm talking more, I'm just a bottler in general.
Yes, but let me tell you what that means. I know that means something way back when happened that put you into that fight, flight, or freeze, and you still got that program function. It could have been that you were 2 and trying to roll off the bed and saw how far away the floor was.
It's probably the experiences I had with my father.
Okay.
Because he wasn't ever really there.
Okay.
Even though he was supposed to be. But
oh my gosh, and you know what I just realized? You know that Addie's biggest thing is her fear about something happening to Ben.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this is what
Because
I tell
I'm
y'all.
just as
She's
afraid.
picking up on your stuff.
Probably.
Oh my God, this is amazing. All right,
I
so
can see that.
until we see you next time, my gosh, we just blowed the roof off this thing. Now listen, just keep tapping. If this brought up stuff, go follow any of my shows, any of my lives. Just keep tapping till you feel the response come down. If you need help, just find me and call me, okay? Thank you, Ty, for sitting here with me. What a blast.
Thank you for
We're going to
having
have
me.
Ty back
I had a
because
good
Ty's
time.
expansive. And
I
gets it.
would love to.
And we got to go because Jim's got to be somewhere. So they all got on me by talking too long. So until we see, now you tap on our way out.
Okay.
Until we see you next time, keep tapping into you.
Oh, I'm following.